Roll the 80 fucking K. Let's get up in here, chat. Let's get up in here right quick. Let's get up in here right quick, man. What's good? What's good, chat? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Yo. Yo. What's good, chat? What's popping with y'all? What's popping? Get up in here. Yo. Yo. Okay. What up, chat? The fuck is up? What's popping, man? Get up in here. What's up? What the fuck is up, chat? Get up in here, man. Feel me? We got shit to talk about. Shout out to everybody on all my other platforms. I'm restreaming right now. I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube as well, chat. So bear with me. The chat is moving pretty fast. I'm gonna try to read as much of the chat as possible. You feel what I'm saying? Big week this week. Got some great collabs coming. Got some good segments coming for you guys, man. I'm excited. What else? Today, I need to finish my tier list. I know I'm late as a motherfucker, chat. Everybody done finished their shit. This is my third stream trying to finish it, so I have to. You feel me? When I start something, I have to finish it. So we're going to finish the fucking the tier list. You know what I mean? You should have went to New York or the courthouse. What you mean the courthouse? Or the courthouse? Oh. I know I should have. Look, I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm not in the loop like that. You feel me? I'm not in the loop like that. I seen, you know, whatever group chats is going on, I'm not in them. You know what I mean? Respectfully, but I'm not tripping though. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know everybody was going to New York until I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've been over here planning. I've been over here thinking of a master plan, chat. So that's what the fuck I've been doing for the most part. Just thinking of a master plan. But I got some big shit for you guys. I currently don't have a streamer prom date yet, chat. So I need you guys to help me pick who I should bring. But I don't even know if I really want to bring a streamer. You feel me? I want to bring somebody that's good energy, good vibes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna figure it out together. Papa Smoke, you know the vibes. You know that's definitely top on the list. Papa Smoke, I see you. Oh shit. For the gifted, who did it? Who said the gifted, chat? Hold on. Who said the gifted? Who said the? Let me go see what's going on here. Rhea DK300, what the one gifted? W's in the chat to Rhea DK300. Sarah Safari, the fitness streamer. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I hit her up in a DM. We're gonna do like a fitness stream soon. So stay tuned for that. Shout out to her. Shout out to Sarah. She was super cool. What else? You said, I don't know who Amber is, chat. I don't know who that is. On the collab tip, Money Maker Anthony, man, it's not all about, you gotta understand, right? It's not all about like trying to get in DMs to holla at shit, bro. You gotta grow up, my nigga. We over here handling business, collaborations. It's a season for collabs, right? So that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Okay. So chat, spam who y'all think I need to ask for a streamer and prom. We're gonna get to that. All right. So now I'm going to finish, right? We're gonna finish the tier list first. That's what we're gonna do. After that, Bia, if you in the chat, could you load up the relevant reactions tab so we can react to what's going on in the streamer world? That'll be second. Some reactions. I low key want to game a little bit though, chat. Oh, y'all said Lizzo, Amber Tyson. Who is Amber Tyson? Who is that, chat? Who is that? I'm about to play some Resident Evil too. I want to get into the game, chat. Y'all need to give me some y'all said Brittany Renner? Chat. Y'all niggas y'all messy, chat. Y'all said Brittany Renner? Y'all crazy. All right, so look, who did I rank? Oh, nah, okay. I know who Amber. Yeah, I know who that is. Okay. I did rank her. W's in the chat. You talk about Chocolate Amber. Chocolate Amber from Stream of You. Yes. But anyway, chat, we're gonna get to it right quick. But keep my streamer prom date in mind. We'll get to that. But in the meantime, we're gonna finish my tier list. Okay? Damn, why the fuck this shit look like this? Why the fuck my tier list looks like this right now? Oh fuck. Yo, chat, my tier list might be fried. My tier list is fried right now. Damn, I have to exit the page. Damn. Hey, Bia, could you send me another tier list link, please? Oh, you know what? We might be good. Hold on. We might be good. We might be. Okay. All right, let's get back to it, chat. We're going to get back to the tier list so I can finish it. Later today, chat, I will be having an IRL stream just on some like calm vibes. You know, some Miami shit. I will be IRLing later. All right. But let me get back to the tier list. 1 second. Let me know if y'all see it. Chat, y'all see it? All right, let's finish this out. All right. Phantom. Y'all see it clear, chat? Let me know. Okay. Phantom. I'm going to put Phantom under the good vibes list, man. Anytime I interacted with him, the police did not bother me that much. They played a little bit of defense, but other than that, Phantom, you know, has great energy, charismatic, man. I fuck with him. I love the idea that they put together with the police and everybody that participated in that group. I fuck with it. And I was impressed. Phantom is very athletic to be his size. You know, y'all seen the video when he was sprinting. I was like, damn, he could have been a lineman. Like, you feel me? He was running like a 4.7 when on that sprint. But yeah, W's in the chat to Phantom. When I interacted with him on campus, always funny, always cool, always chill. You feel what I'm saying? I'm putting Phantom under the good vibes category. You feel me? Mr. Keem. Y'all fuck with Mr. Keem heavy, chat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I fuck with Mr. Keem heavy. Extremely intelligent individual, tech savvy, super friendly. He was in a lot of my classes. Always helpful. Just a great guy to be around. You know, if you're around Mr. Keem, nobody's ever complaining about Mr. Keem about anything. Mr. Keem is just that guy. You know what I mean? He's from the city, from the towns. Yeah, like I put Mr. Keem on the good vibes 110%. Great dude. Okay, here we go. Rispy YT, man. One thing I can say about Rispy, I don't know too much of him, but I've seen a lot of him, and he was very active at SU, extremely active at SU. You know, he's always. I guess every time he interacted with me, he was on a troll tip, but on a cool troll tip. I think he was from like Sweden or something. Yeah, very active. He seemed chill. I'm gonna put him under the chill category. He seemed chill for the most part. Very social. He came, got his content, and he was somebody that I was noticing. I noticed him a lot, so that's a good thing. So he goes under the chill category, right? Marlon, yo, Marlon, cool. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Cool dude. You feel what I'm saying? Super down to earth, humble, um, confident. Uh, I feel like I feel even the circle, like just meeting him and then like Lacey and Stable, all of them, like I see why the chemistry is on that level. I just felt like anytime I interacted with Marlon, we exchanged contacts. Anytime I interacted with him, he's always been encouraging. I would ask him tips on streaming and shit like that. Always gave out the game. You feel what I'm saying? Just talked about like little hacks to get better and what to do and what not to do, shit like that. So I respect Marlon. I'm gonna put him under the good vibes category. What else? Boom. Edward, hold on. Edward Edward Soul. Edward Soul. Okay, let's look at Edward Soul. Let me look him up, chat. Edward Soul. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, Edward Soul, cool. I fuck with Edward Soul. You know what I'm saying? He was on the basketball team. Super chill dude.
Shopping for your next car? What about third row seats?
They say we're out of seat. They trying to fuck my shit up on here with these ads. I need an ad blocker immediately, chat. Back to it. But Edward Soul, man, he was super chill the times that I interacted with him. Very very down to earth, chill. You seen he gave belt the ass on the 1-on-1. Y'all seen the 1-on-1 segment. Every time I interacted with him, he was good vibes, positive energy. So I'm gonna put Edward Soul under the chill category. Sierra Sprague. To be honest with y'all, chat, I seen her. She was active, but I did not interact with her. So I'm gonna put her. She seemed cool, but I didn't interact with her enough to put her in the category. So I'm gonna just put her under didn't interact. All right. Sushi Dragon. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sushi Dragon definitely was my top 3 classes that I took at SU. Sushi Dragon. When you go to his class, you thinking he has like $3 million in tech. The shit that he had in his tech class and how the wiring and everything, it looked like a laboratory, a tech laboratory. And like some of the effects that, like he had shit that, he had movie effects.
Shopping for your next car?
You know what I mean? So,
what about third row seats?
They say we're out of sync. They bugging. These ads is wilding right now. All right, back to it. Sushi Dragon, A1 class. The class was actually fun. And to be honest with me, to be honest, chat, I personally feel like Sushi Dragon was trying to like DJ. Because when we was in his class, he wasn't really, he was showing us shit, but he was really DJing that EDM shit. It was like we was at EDC in his class. So it was fun. But I really think he was trying to show us that he could DJ too. On the low, he was promoting his DJing sets and shit, but it was a fun class. So I'm gonna put Sushi Dragon under good vibes. All right. It was the same ad. J Bell's right. Why are they trying to play with me right now? Like coming out of nowhere. Okay, look, they trying to start one up right now. Look, nah.
People, it takes forever.
See?
QuickBooks Workforce makes it easier. You get onboarding, payroll, and benefits all in one platform.
They better chill, man. They gotta chill. All right, let's get back to it. Chris Next Door. I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. Chris Next Door. I fuck with him heavy. Yo, super good. He's a good nigga. You could just tell. You feel what I'm saying? Anytime I interacted with Chris next door, man, super down to earth dude. And like he's one of those personalities, chat, that like, how can I say it? He's one of those personalities, and he has a special type of humor to him. Like he's that guy to be around. You could just tell. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He's never doing too much, but he's never doing too little. He's just right. You know what I'm saying? As far as just personality, humor, everything, he's the coolest dude to be around. Anytime I interacted with him, he was positive, encouraging. I fuck with him. Dope ass dude, bro. So I'm gonna put him under good vibes. I'm gonna put him under good vibes. Raphael Solo. You said what? Put U Block Origin Power Blocker? I'm gonna have to get that immediately, bro. Appreciate you though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get the blocker immediately. Raphael Solo live. Raphael Solo live. Funny dude, man. I'm not gonna lie. His energy's out the roof. When I say he was around the whole campus, there was times where I seen this nigga, chat. This nigga changed it to 3 different outfits. Like, like one hour I seen a nigga in one fit. The next hour he changed up, switched it with the glasses. I'm talking about, you would have thought he was on the Adderall the whole time. Like, this nigga was everywhere. Funny as hell too. I'm gonna put Raphael Solo under the chill vibes category because he a chill dude, but that nigga is energy is up there with Bird. To be honest with you, his energy might be up there with
Shopping
Bird
for your
in a
next
way.
car? What about a sunroof? With millions of cars nationwide, Auto Navigator makes it easy. Shopping for your next car? What about third row seats?
Yo, hold the fuck on. The fuck? This shit got a mind of his own, chat. All right.
Shopping for your next car?
Yo.
What about third row seats?
What the These.
Shopping for your next car?
It's like every time I talk to
What about a sunroof?
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm gonna have to get the ad blocker immediately. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to get the ad blocker immediately because this shit is diabolical.
Shopping for your next car?
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. This shit got me fucked up. You know what? All right. Okay. We should be good. Back to it. DC the designer. I probably interacted with him like 2 times, chat. But in the times that I did interact with him, he was extremely chill. I think I remember him. He had the football jersey on and shit. He mentioned why they're not a football team yet at SU. He was cool. So I'm gonna put him under I didn't interact with him much and I didn't know too much about him and I ain't see him much, but I'm gonna just put him under the chill vibe because he was chill anytime I interacted with him. Coco Butterfly. Yo, honestly, she was the nicest, sweetest person ever. I feel like she was supposed to interview me for something and we just never got around to it because shit got so busy. So I'm gonna put Coco Butterfly under chill / wish we did more because I was looking forward to doing that segment because she was going up to certain streamers and just asking for words of encouragement or whatever, and she was doing a little series. I wish I could have been a part of it, but anytime I seen her, she was very sweet and very nice, and I liked her energy. So I'm gonna put her under chill and wish we did more. Hold on. Yo, hold on. That shit is still on, chat? Oh my God. That shit still on? Terrence, what's the deal, Brody? What's popping? It ain't still on. We good, right? As long as we good. All right, bet. We back to it. We back to it. Bonnie Rabbit. Bonnie Rabbit. Chat, who is Bonnie Rabbit? Let me go look up. I don't know who that is. Who's Bonnie Rabbit? Let me go do my research, chat. Who the fuck is Bonnie Rabbit? Who is that? All right. Okay. I think she might have been in one of my classes. You know what? I think I did have a little segment. She played the little card game with me and Blasian, if I'm not mistaken. She seemed sweet. She seemed sweet and she seemed chill. I'm not gonna lie. She probably was in like 2 of my classes. I'm gonna put her on the chill. From what I seen in any interaction I had with her, she was cool. So I'm gonna put Bonnie Rabbit under the chill category. Oh shit, damn. The chill category. Y'all want to see the board so far? All right, bet. Let me show y'all the board, chat. This is my board so far. This is my board. Damn, I still got. Okay, I'm almost there though. I think I'm almost there. We're gonna knock it out. Sue me. Let me go look Sue me up. Let me look Sue me up right quick, chat. 1 second. Sue me. I'm not familiar. Hold on. Let me go look. Let me go look up right quick. Okay. To be honest with y'all, chat, I did not interact with her enough. She seemed cool from the times I've seen her. So I'm going to put her under the didn't interact vibe, okay? I did not interact with Sumi. Marlia, from the times I talked to her, she was chill. I talked to her at Sushi Dragons class, and I was supposed to have like a cause she games, and she was talking about how she gamed since she was like 10 or whatever. And I was just telling her like, you know, maybe we should do like a gaming segment on desktop. We never got around to it. That would have been fun. But I'm gonna put Marlia on the chill because every interaction I had with her was good vibes. Just wish we could have got that gaming stream collaboration, but it's okay next time. So I'm gonna put her on the chill. I just love puzzles. Oh my god, grandma! Like I really, like honestly, she almost shed a tear. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like her whole story and just how she encouraged. She talked about how she encouraged Kai when Kai was going through his dark moment, and just how she was been so supportive. Like this woman, like is relentless. Like she's on stream putting together these puzzles for hours. You get what I'm saying? And just to finally get her break and come to stream of you. I'm honestly disappointed in myself, chat, because I wish I went to the library. That was one thing that I had on my bucket list to do, and I had so much, shit going on and tech issues with everything, which is like no excuse. I'm not gonna even say any excuse. I should have went to that library to see her and do a puzzle and get an interaction with her. And so I'm gonna put her under the didn't interact. And no, I'm gonna put her in the wish we did more because I honestly wish I could have had my collaboration with her. That woman is so sweet and her story is amazing. So W's in the chat for I Just Love Puzzles. And if y'all see her on Twitch, go show her love. Go gift her. You feel me? She deserves it. This woman is relentless and she's a sweetheart. So W's in the chat to I Just Love Puzzles. Please go follow her and please go support her Twitch channel. She's a beautiful soul. Okay? All right, let's get back to it. Cute guns. Okay, let me go look up cute guns, chat, because I'm not familiar right now. Let's go look up cute guns. Cute guns, cute guns. I just, because some of these pictures, you know, the face is cut off, so you can't really see. You can't really see. Cute guns. Oh, okay. Cute guns. Okay, I seen her. Okay. Cute guns. Anytime I seen her, she's tall too, by the way. She's like 5'10", 5'11". She might be 6 foot, low key. But yeah, Cute Guns was definitely good vibes. Anytime I saw her, we were supposed to all do like a desktop collab because she was with I think Bonita, that was her friend. So the first time I interacted with them was in the dorms or whatever. And we were supposed to do a little segment on the desktop, didn't get to it. But Cute Guns was really cool, really chill. And I'm gonna put her under the chill category. All right. Riz. Okay, the face is cut off, so let me go look up who Riz is, because the face is cut off. As usual. Riz, let me see. Damn. Yo, chat, anybody know Riz's IG? Is that like his, hold on. Okay, hold on. It might be. Yo, yeah, chat, I can't really find the IG, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it. Fuck. But I don't remember anybody that goes by that name. You said Martin Slash. Do you feel like I kind of low-key wasted most of my time? Hell no. Not at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a good time. It was a great time to network, get the context I needed, and you know, learning something in class. I think it was definitely beneficial, in my opinion. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, it's not coming up, so I'm just going to put the interact with Riz. It was definitely beneficial, 100%. Sky Jackson. I'm gonna put her under the didn't interact. I might have said hi to her one time. We only came across each other one time. I didn't interact with her. I seen my boy Raphael Solo was trying to holler at that, you know, and she kind of, she kind of set things straight, you know. So I seen the personality. She stand on business. It seems like, but she seemed cool from when I seen her, but I did not interact with her. Smoke certified. Let me see. Smoke certified. Smoke certified. Smoke certified. Smoke certified. I don't know. I'm gonna put him under the didn't interact list, chat. I think I seen him once or twice, but we didn't interact that much. Escape verse. Let me go look. Escape verse. Let me see. Who's that? Oh, Escape verse. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Escape verse is definitely going in under the good vibes list. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know it was a black man under there, so now I gotta put him on the good vibes, yo. Like he was the other guy on campus with all the costumes with Juicy Jacob. So shout out to Escape first. That nigga's funny because I didn't know who was under that costume, and then when I realized it was, you know how I knew it? Yo, chat. This is how I found out. I first found out Escape Verse was a nigga. All right, because at the end of the day, like in certain circumstances, you can't hide the nigga in you. You feel me? So this is how I gained my respect for escapers. There was a little situation, right, where McQueen and I and a couple other people, we went on like a little water gun mission, and the nigga escape verse was, I think he was he was Scream. He had the Scream outfit on. So McQueen had the water gun because he was walking behind us. So McQueen looked at him, was like, "Man, we don't like you walking behind us. You scream. You got the knife and all of that. Walk in front of us." So the nigga escaped. You know what I mean? He walked in front of us and shit. And this nigga McQueen had the water gun to him, like, "Yeah, yo, keep walking, yo. You know what I mean? Don't look back. Keep walking." So one thing led to another. McQueen started squirting the shit, like niggas started squirting the shit out of the back of his costume. Then Escape like turned around, was like, yo, hold on, yo, chill. You feel me? McQueen didn't know that he was playing. Like he wasn't playing no more. The nigga was serious. The nigga was like, hold on, yo, nigga, stop doing that. You feel me? So he got out of character. He wasn't Scream no more. So damn, McQueen keeps squirting into this shit. The nigga damn near about to take off his mask and his costume, ready to catch the fade. But Juicy Jacob had to calm him down. But that's when I realized that Escape was a whole nigga under that costume. Because that nigga was ready to catch that fade. You feel me? So yeah, that shit was wild. But I'm gonna put Escape Verse under the good vibes category. All right. That shit was hilarious. Your Rage. Yo, Your Rage is probably one of the coolest niggas ever, yo, for real. I mean, considering like how successful he is as a streamer, and his demeanor online on his desktops, in real life, he's extremely chill, extremely cool. You could go up to him. I see why he was like the counselor on campus. He's just like a good dude all around. And anytime I seen him, he was helping people. He was, encouraging people or like getting in people's content and shit like that. And he's not even really an IRL streamer like that, but he definitely played the part for SU the right way. I think he's good. I'll put him on the good vibes. What is it? Isabella Grace. Isabella Grace. To be honest with you, I do recognize her. I saw her face. She was around, and I do see her just circulating. But I don't think I interacted with her one time, chat. So I'm gonna put her under the didn't interact list. Not quite like Dub. Cool dude. I met him for the first time, and we like introduced each other. Well, he introduced himself to me for the first time at Streaming University. Super respectful dude. I didn't have too many words with him after, but anytime, what I mean, he's been around, people loved him, people liked his energy. He was charismatic, you feel what I'm saying? Funny. I'm gonna put him under the chill category. Yugi 2 times. Oh my God, Yugi 2 times. I fuck with Yugi. To be honest with you, Yugi and I are supposed to be doing a 20v1. So Yugi wants to host a 20v1 with me. You feel what I'm saying? So get the message out there. Clip that. We need to get that done. I'll fly out to LA. We'll make that shit happen. Let's put it together. Yugi wants to host a 20v1 with me. You feel me? On some impractical Joker shit where he puts the headpiece, he puts the earpiece in my ear and tells me what to say to the girls. I think that would be a fire collab, chat. So let's clip this, send it to Yugi. Let's get this shit done. Let's go. Let's fucking turn up the internet right quick. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Yugi. Yugi was really close with Yusuf, who was my roommate. So he came to the room a lot. Anytime he came to the room, he was trolling me on some funny shit. Him and Yusuf is quite the combination. They were definitely funny. They were cool, and I'll put Yugi under the good vibes category. All right. You said I sound low? Hold on. Let me turn this shit up for y'all niggas then. Oh damn, see when I turn it up, that's why I need a whole new setup, chat. My setup is kind of ass. Um, I'll be getting one soon though, next week or some shit. I have to find time to have the guy come and you know what I mean, redo my whole shit, get the new equipment. You know, I've been so busy, I haven't had time to sit around and just get it done. Cause I'm about to change this setup. Yo, chat, y'all think I should keep this little setup in my den, or should I hit the living room with my shit and just do the backdrop? You know what I mean, with the view of the city. What you think is better? Like a more intimate setting like this, or should I switch my whole scenery? What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? Living room with the view of the city, backdrop. You like the den low key? Because you know some people prefer like a more intimate setting, like the bedroom or something like this, where there's a wall behind you and it's more tight knit, more private. But some people like the open space. View of the city. All right, I was thinking that too, man. It's just something about when you stream and you got a whole vibe in the background, a more space. So when I have guests and shit, you know what I mean. There's a lot more space in the background for different shit. So you said you like the vibes of the den is a lot more low key. See, I guess it's like mixed reviews. Like some people like the big backdrop environments when it comes to streaming. Some people like the more compact space because I guess it seems more personable, right, chat? Like switch it up. The room is actually perfect. Just rearrange it. Y'all said rearrange it. I will see, chat. I'm gonna play with it. I'm definitely gonna try the backdrop view just in case, because I might just fall in love with the view, and it might be just a whole different aesthetic that the people fall in love with. It might be better vibes, you know. So if the energy feels right over there, I'm gonna do that. If I have to come back to this area, then you know we'll make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my den I'm in right now, chat. Like, see, y'all see, there's no door. I really could make this a room. I could put like a curtain or like create a door to make it more compact and just switch it up a little bit, take the TV from the back. Because this is really supposed to be an area where it's like my second living room in the condo, chat. So this area is really supposed to be like the second living room. You come in, it's a couch here, and then you just watch TV and catch the vibe right here. But I made it, you know, this streaming area. You know what I mean? Let's get back to it. Yusuf, my roommate. W's in the chat for Yusuf, my roommate, man. Uh, super dope. He was funny as fuck. Like I said, him and Yugi, like they like the same style of streamer, like trolling all the time, joking all the time. But at the same time, respectful, good vibes. You know what I mean? Um, Yeah, I was supposed to do a collab with Yusuf at Streaming You, but we got busy. So we're probably gonna do it in LA or something. So W's in the chat for Yusuf. When I pop out to LA, I'm gonna just do like a whole streaming run with anybody that's in LA. I'm gonna just stay out there long enough to collab with everybody. So I'm gonna put Yusuf under good vibes. W roommate. Um, Dope Boy Ali. Didn't see too much of Dope Boy Ali, but when I did, he was chill vibes. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put Dope Boy Ali under chill. Lisa, let me go see what. Let me see what. Let me see what Elisa look like. I can't really see their face right here. Hold on, let me see, chat. Lisa, I'm trying to look up the profile right now. Okay, I know who Elisa's the one with Find Jeremiah, right? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't interact with her much. Like I don't even remember even. I seen her a few times. I think that's the one that was with Find Jeremiah. Uh, World Kaylee. Hold on. You said, am I joining? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, chat. I'm currently streaming on Twitch now as well. I was streaming with Kick for the most part, but I decided to, like be more versatile with my streaming platforms. So, and over there on Green, you have to be exclusive to be in the clipping program. But right now, I'm not having an issue with clips, so I'm chilling. Like I'm just making. I'm sure that I'm not leaving nothing on the table, and I want to be more versatile with my streaming presence. So I'm chilling right now. That's why I'm not in that program. Yo, yo, Psych, I hear you, bro. Just trust and believe. I'm letting you know this right now. Don't even worry. I got shit in the works right now. You feel me? But I'm finishing what I'm doing. I got shit in the works right now. I'm actually got an IRL, so I'm glad you said that. I'm actually IRLing tonight. So this is just a warm up for later. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip. But I appreciate you for being concerned, Psych. I love it. But we got some shit bubbling up tonight. I'm outside. We outside. We doing something tonight. So don't even worry. Then next week we got some. You feel me? The calm before the storm. Back to what we was doing. Hold on. World Kaylee. Damn, I'm gonna put her on the didn't interact because I don't remember even seeing her like that. Devontae Chanette. Damn, did I talk to Kai brother that much? To be honest with y'all, chat, I really I didn't interact with. I didn't even see him like that. So I didn't interact. Wardrobe Winter. Yo, great. Yo, he's chill. He like great energy, chill vibes. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I like his energy. You feel what I'm saying? Very funny, very interactive. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody on campus loved him. He was a good vibe. Who's Walton? Let's get through this Walton. We're gonna breeze through this and we're gonna chop it up, chat. But later today, we on the IRL tip. Walton was police? Oh, okay. Walton, yo, chill. I fuck with Walton. He was sitting next to me at orientation. No, it was at the end. Walton, I'm gonna put him on the chill. Cause anytime I seen them, it was good energy. Taylor Jasmine, I don't think I interacted with her. So Taylor Jasmine goes to dinner. Silky, my dog, good vibes, always showing love. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Silky on the good vibes and wish we did more. You feel me? And we will do more in the future. So shout out to Silky. Sarah Safari. Um, we got a collab cooking up. She was chill. But we have a collab cooking up on a fitness tip, getting the gym together. Who else? Salilu, I'm gonna put her under didn't interact. We did not interact much. Not Bilzo. Yo, that kid got a bright future, man. Big personality. Uh, Extremely funny. You know what I'm saying? I like not Bilzo. He's definitely on a come up. Good vibes. Who else? Sarah. Who the Sarah? What's her name? Let me make sure. Let me make sure, chat. Let me make sure. Let's get this out the way so we can chop it up right quick. Uh, hmm. I didn't interact with her much, so I'm gonna put her on didn't interact. Davis, super chill, man. I'm not gonna lie, one of the chillest. Super chill. I fuck with Davis. Uh, Dream Doll did not interact. Lizzo, good vibes. Her class is very positive. Valky Ray. Let me look up Valky Ray. Hold on, Chuck. We almost done. I'm trying to remember. Who she was in her room hiding the whole time? All right. Valky Ray didn't interact much. Duke, chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I ran into Duke, bitch was chill. You feel me? I'm always seeing him helping creators. You feel me? Good energy the whole time. Wave World, Wabi World. Who's Wabi World? Wabi World. Wabi World. Who's that? Damn, hold on. I do remember him. I'm gonna put Wabi World under chill. Anytime I interacted with him, it's chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? We almost there. The real Nia Love. The real Nia Love is the one that got engaged, right, chat? If I'm not mistaken? Anytime I engage with her and her fiance, they were always chill. Always chill, good energy. Right? Tiana Musara, I did not interact with like that. Ruler Empire. Ruler Empire was always chill when I came across him. Peyton Baton. We were supposed to go on a little picnic, but a nigga got busy. Wish we did more. Dami Live, cool nigga, man. Good vibes. I'm put him under good vibes. Anytime I talk to him, it was good vibes. Right? That's Dave on TV. I don't think we interacted like that. T-Pain, I barely see him. Seen him one time, didn't interact. Chakra Shooters, interacted with her one time, and she was super chill. Suki Mello, we had a viral clip. We were supposed to do some cosplay gaming together. So, you know, it didn't happen, but she was definitely good vibes. What else? So Pink. I don't know who the fuck So Pink. Let me go look up So Pink. Let me go look up So Pink, chat. 1 second. Hold on. What? Oh, So Pink. Oh. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, the gram is looking so pink. I ain't gonna lie, chat. So pink on the gram. But shit. Didn't interact, but wish I did. Chris Gone Crazy, chill, man. Yo, beautiful. That was a beautiful moment, man. Good vibes. You feel me? A man of God, and he just good energy the whole time, man. And you know, W's in the chat for him, newly engaged to his fiance. You feel what I'm saying? Wishing him many blessings. Layla Simone. Hold on, let me look up Layla Simone. Layla Simone. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Layla Simone. Hold on. You know what? Layla Simone was definitely a personality that was actually very noticeable at SU. I did interact with her, but matter of fact, I did interact with her a few times, and she was chill. I'm gonna say that she was super chill. Lania, Lisa. Oh, let me go to Easy. Easy is good vibes. Always good vibes. Everybody know that. Easy is, hold on, what the fuck? Okay, no. Easy is good vibes. Always. You hear me? All right. Coolest Shorty. I don't think I interacted with Stanley Main. I'm gonna put him on the chill. Him and his sister were super chill. Alania. Let me go look up Alania to see if I remember. My mic is wilding right now too. My mic is wilding right now. I did interact with Lania. I did not. Marcus King. I did not interact with. And Shaz Delicious. I'm gonna put her on the chill because she's super funny. All right, chat. That sums up my tier list. You feel what I'm saying? That sums up my tier list. I'm gonna run it through for you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if y'all fuck with my list. You feel me? Papa Smoke, you said finally. You're like, damn, hurry up with this shit. I get it, my nigga. We gonna get it done though. And we got it done. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. All right, we back to it, man. Yeah, but look. Let's just chop it up right quick, chat. Let's chop it up right quick. What y'all want to do? I'm IRLing. I'm IRLing tonight. All right. Stay tuned for that. Coming in, oh yes, next week, chat. I have to do it. I need to feed my base. Y'all know, I haven't fed my YouTube family in a good minute. So I need to, go make some moves so I could feed my fan base. We going to Caribbean. I'm taking y'all with me. We going to Caribbean, Toronto. You feel me? Next week for a couple of days. And then after that, we're getting ready for Streamer Prom. I actually need to find somebody to make me a custom tuxedo because my big ass, like, shit, fuck around and not find a suit. But yeah, so the goal next week is to go to Caribana for a couple days, come back, start getting ready and planning for Streamer Prom. And then my goal after that is to start preparing for a marathon. I want to do a 30-day marathon. I want to challenge myself, chat, keep the stream on for as long as possible, 24 hours. You know what I mean? For 30 days and see what happens. You feel me? And have it planned out. So I have to start planning my days, and that's the goal. But that's going to be after, because I have some things to do early September. I have to go on this little Canadian tour. I'm still going to bring you guys with me on that, and then I have to go to Ibiza for a week. So after I come back from Ibiza early September, I'm gonna come back and get prepared for my 30-day marathon. All right. So that's the plan. Right now, I have a few segments that I plan on doing on the collab tip chat that I'm working on, but as of right now, this coming week, we going to Canada for the Caribbean. I've never been to a carnival before, so I need to cross it off my bucket list. So I'm excited about that. And then, yeah, we're preparing for the Streamer Prom. Then after that, some collaborations. So I plan on doing a lot of collabs with my SU alumni mates. And then after I come back from Ibiza in September, I plan on doing this 30-day marathon. You said it's going to be wild? What's going to be wild? You said you actually get to see me. Yes, I'm out, and I'm planning on. I'm trying to reach out to some arcade bowling alleys. I'm trying to put together a bowling event in Toronto this week. You know what I'm saying? So I need to reach out to a couple of the bowling arcade lanes so I could set that event up. I want to do a streaming event in Toronto. You feel me? Put that shit together. I think that'll be fun. You feel me? I'm excited about it. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely coming to Ibiza to stream as well. When I go to Ibiza, I will be streaming the experience as much as I can. You said my boy got to put that streaming backpack to use, that book bag. You damn right. Shit, that shit ain't cheap. You're damn fucking right. Niggas need to be streaming as much as possible. You hear me? Congratulations on everything you do, your sisters. I want you just to continue keeping up the good work, handsome. I am in the background looking and lurking. That's it. Sheree Black, I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for supporting me in the platform, all right? Yes, we definitely going to continue to turn the fuck up. We definitely are. We're going to continue to turn the fuck up, chat. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. But right now, I'm about to let me get on my phone so I can plan this IRL right quick. I might just keep the desktop on, chat. I might just, you know what I mean, have some people over and shit. Then we're gonna go and do something like from here. We're gonna go do something from here. Sincerest T 36. What about you? Y'all see the King Energy has too, chat. Bia, put the oh shit, we got the gifted. Hold on. We got the gifted. Somebody gifted. Who was that? Somebody gifted. Craig PT _ live with the one gifted. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. My merch is made. No, I wouldn't say it's handmade. No, it's definitely not handmade, but it's made in Los Angeles. My factories, my manufacturer is in Los Angeles. We have new caps on the site, everything. You know what I'm saying? But chat, let's come up with some ideas though. Let's come up with some streamer prom ideas. All right? But I want to be creative. I want to, we got to shoot for the stars with this shit. You feel me? We can't just you could literally ask anybody. I asked Funny Mike. I was like, do you have to only ask other streamers? He was like, as long as his team approves it, you could ask anybody to stream a prom. I could ask Holly Berry to stream a prom. You feel me? You feel me, chat? I ain't gonna cap though, chat. Yo, I low-key was about to ask Doja Cat. I see Doja Cat playing Final Fantasy. I'm strolling. It's crazy, chat, because a nigga don't really be scrolling Twitch. And lately, I've been on my Twitch scroll. I don't even be on Instagram or nothing else. I don't be on nothing else. I've been scrolling Twitch. I see Doja Cat. I was like, you know what? I need to indulge in that and fucking ask her to stream a prom. That's what I was, you feel me? I see Doja Cat. I said, you know what? Maybe I should ask Doja Cat to stream a prom. You know what I'm saying? So I've been scrolling. I've been scrolling. So next time I see Doja Cat playing Final Fantasy, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if she was a different country, but I was just scrolling on some like early morning shit, my nigga. Like it was like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I'm like, damn, why the fuck Doja Cat? Like she was over there playing Final Fantasy, and like she was like making her character or some shit. And I was like, you know what? I could ask Doja Cat to stream a prom. Oh, you said Doja don't like niggas? Damn, that's unfortunate. He said Doja Cat don't like. Damn, for real? Damn, Doja Cat don't fuck with niggas like that? Damn. Ask Mandy from Horrible Decisions. Who is Mandy from Horrible Decisions? Let me look that up. Mandy from Horrible Decisions. Who the fuck is that? Let me see what the fuck going on, y'all. Who is that? You said Mandy from Horrible Decisions. Hold on. Tracy Ellis Ross. I don't know. Nah, not Tracy Ellis Ross. She's pretty though. Tracy Ellis Ross is pretty. Hold on, what is this right here? Okay. Oh, y'all wildin'. You said Bonnie Blue, chat. Y'all said, oh, y'all saying some shit. You said Bonnie Blue? Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. You said ask Kaya said that. So what? So I could be fucking banned from every SU moving forward, chat? So a nigga could be fucking blackballed, nigga. Y'all, you try to set me up. You said don't try, don't she gonna put a spell on me? 100%. Grown ass man with it. 100%. Nigga, grown men do what they want to do. 100%. Dead ass. Let me make this call. All right, so I'm about to set up this IRL later. I have to make a quick little call right quick. 1 second. We need to come up with a list. What we're gonna do, chat, is gonna be another stream. I'm gonna dedicate a desktop to it. We're gonna come up a list. We're gonna come up with a streamer prom list. All right. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up with a list. I'm gonna have a stream dedicated to that. You said ask who? Who the fuck is? Let me go look. See, I'm gonna have to start. We're gonna have to come up with a list, and we need to Google faces and shit. A list of people I should ask to stream a prom, chat. You said Jason watching. Who's Jason? Who's Jason, chat? Who that? You said Google face. Oh, my boy Jason Tween watching. Yo, W to the chat to Jason Tween. I fuck with Jason Tween heavy, man. We need to collab. We definitely need to do a segment, something viral. Y'all know I'm ready. I'm ready to work by all means. Ask Angel Reese. She got a dude. You know what I want to do? I want to surprise y'all, child. I want to bring somebody that everybody know, but you would never expect. But it's like still a flex in a way too. You get what I'm saying? That'll be hard. Not somebody I would expect. Like, oh, okay, I see why. I can see why. You feel me? W's in the chat to the Netherlands in the building, man. Yeah, W in the chat for Jason Tween, man. For real. Rashad, come on, boy. Come on, gang. That's what you thought of? Was good.
Hello.
Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm look. She's some pressure.
What?
Is this pressure or not, chat? I just need like what we rating her? Chat, what we rating her?
Oh my god, you're crazy.
I'm just saying. I was just trying to tell chat to rate you right quick. Hold on.
You streaming?
She should pull up to the stream or not? Yeah, I'm on stream right now. Huh? So yeah, we doing that at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I got you. We're gonna go eat something before and then maybe you can just like collect us or we meet there.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. Just let me know. All right.
All right, bye.
All right. Okay. Okay, I like the ratings. You said the girl from the store where I used to go shopping? Who? Well, what store? What store, chat? What store? Rachel Fit. You know what? I'm gonna Google some of the names y'all saying just to see, chat. If I don't recognize the name, we're gonna Google it. That's the game we're gonna play right now. All right. Y'all better be saying some good ones. Somebody said Rachel Fit. Let me see. Rachel Fit. Rachel Fit. All right. Let me pull it up for y'all, Jack. Let me see who Rachel Fit is. Yo, hold on. Rachel Fit. Sheesh. Sheesh. Rachel. Okay. So this is Rachel Fit. Nigga said Mama Glock. Yo, that is crazy. All right, hold on. All right, let me get off here right quick. Okay. So that's the timing you on. For real? Oh, she did a stream with the homie? Oh, then I can't ask her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't ever go behind the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? But Queen already, nah, I'm cool. That's my main rule. Never go behind the homie. Somebody say that's just my main #1 rule. Just Leon, who is that? Real John Rod, what up? What up? Yo, Bia, do we have any new videos to react to that's worth reacting to in the Discord? You think? You said I gotta walk in with a dime. That's what you said. Real John Rob, appreciate the love, brother. Yo, chat, y'all talking, yo, I'm not gonna lie, y'all taste, I don't know what it is, but you like, I feel like the names, y'all, some of y'all, the names is kind of like just repetitive, man. Where's the new shit? You know what I'm saying? I've never been somebody, you know how like, yo, chat, you know how like in the industry and shit, it's like, it would be the same girls being like rotated and recycled. Like I never got that. We live in a big ass world and I traveled the world. Like if you're a man and you traveled the world, chat, and you've been to different countries and you see beauty all across the fucking world, like I never got how the same rotation of girls just being like, you feel me? Like it would be the same. I done seen some of the most gorgeous women all over the world. So this always new shit. You know what I mean? It's always new vibes. You said Brazil was lit with that beat stream. I'm about to come up with a Ibiza streams too. I'm gonna have a Ibiza stream when I go to Ibiza in September, chat. And then honestly, I plan on going to Australia. One of the homies is on tour and they're going to Australia towards the New Year. So I'm gonna hop on tour with them around the New Year's. You said a girl from the patrons of the new store. The girl from the patrons of the new store, chat, has a whole girlfriend. All right? She does not like men. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, your boy AE, that'll be a fire segment, right? I find love, King finds love around the world tour type shit. That's a good segment, man. That's noted. That'll be fire. You feel me? For real. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That'll be a cool little segment. Okay. Craig PT, appreciate you for the bits. All right, so look, chat. I'm about to set up this IRL stream right now. I'm gonna get off here. I have phone calls to make. I need to make this shit popping. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned for that. This was a cool, calm little desktop. You said that bit noise was OD? Yo, Bia, you said when? I'm gonna be back on probably around like 9-ish, 9:30-ish. You feel me? We're gonna start here and then venture over. That shit was loud as. Let me turn this shit down. Then you feel me? They said they wanted the mic up. That shit was overly loud. You said I have a lot of yes men in my circle. Not really. I don't even have any really real men in my circle, to be honest with you. What circle do I have? Like when the last time y'all see me with a circle, chat? Like, let's be real. I'll be to myself for the most part. I'm a popular loner. I'm really a popular loner, like that ass. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm in the piece of my crib. You feel me? I'm not somebody I have to be around people 24/7. You feel me? Straight up. So, what yes man? You said my mic is too low now? Hold on. What it sound like now, chat? Yo, testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing. What it sound like now? Okay, perfect, perfect. Rob Cool, and I peeped it. I woke up and I noticed that everybody was at the Dominican parade. I should have pulled up. You feel me? I wasn't aware of it, to be honest with you. But it looks like a lot of fun. They're having a great time. It looks like a lot of fun. But I'm working on this trip. I'm taking a trip out the country next week. Well, it's not really out the country because it's really like right up there next to New York, Toronto, but it's still, still a trip and it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I've never been to a carnival before, so I'm looking forward to it. You said, do I travel solo sometimes? I'm traveling to Canada solo. Uh, Preferably, I don't like to travel solo, but if I have to, I will. You feel me? Yeah, I'm going to Carabana Chicken Soup. I'm going to Carabana this week for a few days for the weekend, next weekend, and I'll be back. Damn, chat. I actually need somebody to make me a custom tuxedo. If anybody's plugged in, I need a custom tuxedo for the prom. And I need it done ASAP because that shit right around the corner. To be honest with you. Your boy AE, I tapped in with one of the homies out there. Y'all know K Showtime. That was in the chat to K Showtime. He's like a content baller. You feel me? We've been chopping it up over the year. He's from Toronto, so I'm gonna go tap in with him. And I think there's like a 1v1 that's going on, so I might be able to go to the 1v1 and stream it for you guys. It's definitely gonna be entertaining. So, and I'm trying to do an event out there in Toronto. Trying to put together an event. Craig PT, yo, you been going crazy with the bits. Okay, Craig. JTFC, you right though. You right. I'm gonna have to start doing my research immediately so I can start. I have to get my measurements and shit. I have to go real dapper. You feel me? So come like a statement. Hawk, I'm blessed, bro. I can't, if I'm up and I'm breathing, yo, chat, if I'm up and I'm breathing, I'm blessed. I'm happy, man. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful for the activity of my limbs. I'm grateful for my vision. I'm grateful to be in my right mind. Y'all have to understand, some people woke up not in their right mind today, chat. Some people woke up, you know, insane. They never gonna have their right mind again. Like just some people woke up, they lost it. They don't got their marbles. You feel me? So, yo, W's in the chat to Craig PT _ live with the one gifted. But yeah, man, I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful that I have a fan base on the streaming platforms. You know, no matter how big or small, whatever. I'm grateful for, you know, to have anybody in here. I'm just grateful for the opportunities that I keep receiving, that I keep getting blessed with. And I just have a whole heart full of gratitude. You feel me? Y'all need to make gratitude your attitude. You know, that's y'all problem. Y'all wake up every morning, y'all want, and y'all don't even reflect on what y'all have. And that's why y'all don't get blessed, because y'all wake up wanting and y'all don't even acknowledge what y'all have. So that's step one to getting blessed, is acknowledging what you have over, you know, wanting all the time and having your hand out all the time. You feel me? I don't even wake up asking God for anything. I just ask God for the patience and for the knowledge and for the be, you know, the humility and for the gratitude to be present with all the blessings I am receiving. You know what I'm saying? There was a time, I'm gonna tell y'all this, chat. There was a time where I could literally say 2-3 years ago, I seen it. I wanted the position I'm in now. You feel me? Like 2-3 years ago, I wanted the position I'm in now, and now I'm here. You feel me? So just think about it. Life happens so fast, and you forget that there was a time where you dreamed and you envisioned where you at now. You feel me? Like, so 2-3 years ago, I was envisioning where I'm at right now, upgrading my life. You feel me? Finances, you know, having an opportunity to collab with bigger creators and be in a mix with them and be you know, noticed in that circle and to be relevant in that circle. There was a time 2-3 years ago where I envisioned that, and now I'm here. You feel me? And then what happens is we lose track of that. We lose track of the fact that we envisioned certain shit and we manifested it, and then when we get to the present moment, you so caught up in what you trying to accomplish from here that you lost sight of the fact that you made it from where you was at 2-3 years ago. So the goal is not to lose sight of, you know, how far you've come and pat yourself on the back, bro, because life happens so fast, and sometimes we get so caught up in competing and being competitive with ourselves and wanting to level up and at every level that we lose sight of the fact that there was 2-3 years ago where our vision having a fire condo like I have now, you know what I mean? So, you know, like, yeah, I'm manifesting this shit. It's happening at God's pace, but it's happening. And that's all that matters, man. You know what I mean? Be grateful for where you at now. Be grateful for the blessings you have now. You know what I mean? Because if you're not grateful, it don't matter. You might get blessed like amazing next year, and you might be so caught up in getting to the next level that you forgot that you got blessed. So that's one thing about me, chat, is I run my pace in life, and I don't look at anybody else's blessings. You don't know why God blessed other people, you know, like they blessed them. You know what I mean? And one thing I know is God makes no mistakes. So anybody that you see with big blessings is because the Most High felt like they were ready for them. They were mature enough for them. You feel what I'm saying? They was ready for that position. Because one thing I'm gonna let you know is getting to the top is not easy. You feel me? And I'm letting y'all know that. As I continue to climb, I'm starting to realize that I'm losing friends. I'm losing friends. I'm losing associates. I'm seeing the fake shit. I'm seeing, you know, I'm noticing that it gets faker and faker the more you go up and elevate, and you get more people that just want to be around you because of your clout and because you know so and so and because you be in all the lit spots. And like when they say, chat, your journey to the top gets lonely, there's times where a nigga be lonely. This shit be lit. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is lit and the shit is fun, but I'm letting you know this. that it's easier to have friends when you okay with being regular, and when people are comfortable. But when you start to wake the fuck up and you start striving for shit, and you want more out of your life, and you start getting ambitious, you start kind of making all the people in your circle that are comfortable uncomfortable, and you start outgrowing people. And that's what I noticed the last 3 to 4 years, chat. Once I made it my mission to be like, you know what, I'm going all the way with the shit, or I'm gonna die trying. I noticed that I started shedding dead weight. You know, people that I thought wasn't weight, I started shedding the dead weight, and that's just what happens along this journey. And I find myself even to this day, you know, it's a lot of lonely days. There's a lot of lonely days I deal with, chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This shit is not easy trying to climb to the top. It's not at all. You know what I mean? And I find myself, and I'm okay with it now. There was a time where, you know, I kind of used to like reflect and be like, damn, I wish like I had certain family members around, or if I wish I had certain homies around and friends around. But you realize that, you know, I realized that if they was around, God would have never blessed me, because I started getting blessed once I started isolating myself from all the dead weight, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was stagnant when I was needing to be around people, or I needed second opinions and shit like that. But when I started isolating myself and I started locking in, and I started only surrounding myself with the love, like the genuine love, and I just got laser focused, I started manifesting my blessings faster. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you got certain energy around you, like these are energy leeches that are taking away from you manifesting what you deserve in life, yo. So I'm here to let y'all know this, man. All you guys in this chat, y'all want success, y'all want to be great, y'all want to be at the top, but y'all don't understand what the top comes with, man. Y'all don't understand, like, it's a big responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta hold your whole world on your shoulders at that point. When you're looked at as the breadwinner for the family, or people counting on you and shit like that. That shit ain't easy. Like everybody's looking to you for everything. You feel me? There's no more days of people feeling bad for you. It's like, yo, nah, you the guy. Like we need you for this. We need you for that. Yo, we need this. Like everybody's needing you for something. So always remember that you need to be prepared mentally and emotionally for this shit. This shit ain't for everybody. And that's why everybody can't be blessed with the opportunity to live a certain lifestyle like this. You know what I mean? Straight up. You said, bro, if your kid version was in front of you, what would you have said to him? I mean, I answered that already, bro. I answered that when somebody asked me what I would have told my 19-year-old self. I would have just told my 19-year-old self to be patient. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't compare yourself to other people. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not your business. Your whole goal and purpose in life is to be a better version of you every day, even if it's 1%. Your goal and purpose in life, chat, is to be a better version of yourself every day. 1%. If you do that, right? And you strive to be a better version of yourself every day, 1%, a year later, you'll be surprised how far you come, to be honest with you. Because you only in competition with yourself, chat. And that's the problem. A lot of times you guys make it hard on yourself because y'all put other people as competition, when in reality you losing to yourself. A lot of you niggas is losing to yourself, and y'all still have the audacity to put competition in front of you, other people. You know, like, why would you even do that to yourself? It's like you getting jumped by yourself and you getting jumped by somebody else that has nothing to do with you. Stop doing that to yourself. That shit is insanity. You know what I'm saying? Beat yourself first. You know what I mean? Conquer yourself first before you start competing with other people. And a lot of times you niggas is competing and y'all don't even got y'all shit together. Like, real talk. Yeah, you looking in the mirror and in reality, your reflection is kicking your own ass. And you don't even realize it. It's straight up. You your only competition, chat. And once you realize that, I promise you, life gets better. You're your only competition, straight up. When I wake up in the morning, it's just me and me. When you die at the end of your life, it's just gonna be you in that casket, straight up, chat. When you pass away, You passing away by yourself, my nigga. Straight up. I hope y'all know that though. Nobody coming with you. When you wake up in that morning and you gotta look at your reflection, it's just you and you, my nigga. So it's just always remember that. Straight up. Okay. When am I going IRL again? I'm gonna do an IRL segment tonight. I'm gonna do an IRL segment tonight, chat. You said how old was I when I was at my lowest point in my life? That's honestly, bro. I can't give you an age, bro, because I've had many low moments in my life. A nigga had just had low moments, even my childhood, you know, like. But I didn't realize it in my childhood. You know what I mean? Growing up, foster care system at 5 years old. You know, foster home to foster home. You know, when you're young, you don't realize that, like, damn, that's kind of traumatic, right? You know, you're just so young, you don't even know what's going on. You kind of just confused. So I would say, you know, that I guess some people could say that's a low moment, but I was so young that I didn't really understand it. You feel me? I didn't understand, you know, being 5 years old, you kind of confused. You're still like crying and shit about it, but it's just like, damn, like what the fuck? So I would say, you know, I've had low moments or at different points in my life. You know what I mean? But one thing about me is I've always remained resilient. I never allow circumstances to phase me, and just quitting has just never been an option. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my soul. I feel like I have an old soul. Like there's just something in me is not gonna allow me to quit. I'm willing to die before I quit. You know what I mean? I'm willing to die about growth, about what I believe in, about everything I want to accomplish before I quit. I can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can't settle. I want what I want, and I'm going to do what have to do to get it. I don't give a fuck how long it take either. I'm one of them people that I'm not putting a time limit on my process, and I feel like that's what makes me powerful because I don't listen to other people's, you know, a blueprint on life and, you know, their opinions about me or opinions about what age you need to accomplish this or how you need to accomplish when you get there. I don't give a fuck about nobody's outside opinions. I just know that what I feel in my gut, I have a mission in this lifetime and I'm set out to do it. And you know, anytime I put my mind to something, it happens. You know what I mean? Like anytime I lock in on something, I manifest. So I honestly believe in manifestation. I believe in the Most High, and I believe that, you know what I mean, when you really lock in and you create an environment of people around you and you separate yourself from the toxic environment and the toxic people and, like, you know, the people that are energy leeches, like the blessings start pouring in. So that's just how I live my life, man. I'm not quitting at all, and I'm never gonna quit. You feel me? Straight up. The one thing I want to do, like on my deathbed, I just want to know, like, damn, my nigga tried and a nigga gave it his all. A nigga on my deathbed, I want to be that nigga that be like, that people, you know, that I could like look up at the ceiling and be like, nigga, I tried though. You feel me? I'm proud of me. You feel me? Because it might have not been perfect. I might have not got everything I wanted, but a nigga tried and I gave it my all. You feel what I'm saying? And if I could be on my deathbed and I could feel that, then I won. I won. You feel what I'm saying? Unfazed Komodo, you said, "Hey, are you gonna start hooping again?" Honestly, bro, when I made the decision to stop hooping, like almost 10 years ago, bro, when I stepped away from the game, I was at peace with everything I accomplished with the game. I was at peace with the game taking me out of the hood, and I was at peace with gaining the scholarships, playing internationally, traveling the world, and all the beautiful experiences the game blessed me with, to be honest with you. And I've always been at peace with it. That's why I never came back to it or felt like a need to prove anything, because I was at 120% at peace with the decision when I made the decision. You know what I'm saying? So, so all in all, I'm chilling. You feel me? Straight up. You said dad lost my cousin today to cancer and needed to hear this speech. Life is short. Gotta make the most of it while we here for sure. Yo, man, sorry about your loss, bro. Your boy AE, my condolences, bro. You feel me? I lost my sister to cancer like 4 years ago. You know what I mean? And like fuck cancer, fuck that shit. You feel me? But I feel for you, bro. You got my condolences, my nigga. You know what I mean? Stay strong. And like I said, yes, life is short. Let's keep going. Let's keep fighting. You know what I mean? Life is about the fight. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, we here to encourage each other as a community, right? TGF, we here to encourage each other and push each other to the top, my nigga. Like, this shit is short. Whether y'all know it or not, this life shit is short. Time flies, you know, and you ain't promised tomorrow. Let's turn this shit the fuck up. Do the best you can every day. I told y'all the whole goal is to be 1% better than you was yesterday. That's the whole goal of this shit. To be 1% better than you was yesterday. Straight up. And if you could do that and you tally that up over the years, you're gonna see how your life changes. Tay Moore, how do you stop avoiding the work when you know it's the only thing standing between you and your goals? I mean, that's on you, bro. If you're avoiding the work, you just got to ask yourself, you know, if how you gonna feel in 20 years when you have to reflect on your life and realize that all you did was bullshit and you avoided that, you know, you avoided your giants, and you start seeing your peers that didn't avoid it start, you know, reaping the fruits of their labor, and you're in the same place. And you got to deal with that pain, my nigga. And you can't get that 20 years back. Do you want to feel that? Because the pain of that is 10 times worse than you locking in and being uncomfortable right now until you make, you know, until you break through. Because to be honest with you, that type of pain is pain that you can't even heal. That's some shit that you got to just deal with. You got to swallow that pill, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You said, what if the work is not for you? If the work is not for you, you'll feel it in your gut. And I tell people this all the time. I follow my gut. You know when you're doing something that you're passionate about, like deep down. You know when you're on the right track in life, because your inner compass, your gut will let you know that. You know what I mean? Sometimes we ignore our conscious, that inner voice in us that lets us know, like, yo, you're on the wrong track. You need to step up. You need to go to the gym. You're getting fat. You know, there's that voice in you. You niggas ignore it. The voice is in you. Y'all ignore it. So if that voice that's inside of you is telling you, man, I gotta get from around this group of people. They hating on me. They don't like me. I gotta stop hanging out with bruh. That nigga slimy. And you still going to hang out with bruh, then you're not listening to your sixth sense. That sixth sense never lies. You know when you're on the right track. I'm gonna be honest with you. In my whole life, I always knew when I was on the right track. I always knew. So if I always know, yeah, you guys always know too, but you guys ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Because your sixth sense might be like, damn, that girl's not good for you. That man that's in your life is not good for you. But you ignoring it because you in love so much with your person, but you know that person ain't good for you. You know that person, you're not going nowhere with that person, but you don't want to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Or that toxic friendship or that fake friendship that you don't want to let go because you're scared of being alone for a minute and not having no friends. A lot of you niggas are scared to have no friends. Y'all have to be social. So y'all know what y'all do? You guys are willing to tolerate and settle for mediocre friendships. And then when you guys get burnt or y'all got betrayed or backdoored, you act shocked. But in reality, you already seen the red flags and your inner compass already told you about the people. So the whole goal with this life shit is to get so present. And that's where meditation comes in. That's where eating healthy comes in. That's where you spending time isolated by yourself with your own thoughts to reflect on life comes in, to wake you up, to get you more tapped in and more present with your inner compass so you can start making real decisions. But when you start crowding yourself with doom scrolling online, brain rot content, toxic ass friends, you get so distracted that you don't even have time to tap in with your inner sixth sense. And before you know it, all of that distraction starts programming you and running your life instead of you running your life. Because at the end of the day, subconsciously, whether you know it or not, if you're not running your life, I guarantee you Instagram is running your life, TikTok is running your life, your friend group is running your life. You know, if you're not running your own shit, something else is running it. Whether you want to or not, it's subconsciously happening, bro. So just always keep that in mind. You get what I'm saying? Papa Smoke, I don't give financial advice. That's just not what I'm, here for, man. I'm just here to give y'all real life advice. You feel what I'm saying? And financial shit comes in with the discipline and in the consistency. But the whole goal is the foundation, and the foundation is like figuring out who you are, figuring out what you like, figuring out who your real friends are, who your real family is. Figuring out your passions, like that. That's where the foundation of all this shit is. Because who gives a fuck about making money if you don't love what you do, my nigga? Like why? Like either way, like you want to be stressed out making money, like mad at your life and stress, like out of shape. You want to be doing something where you could still be vibrant. You're happy. You got happy friendships, and you know what I mean. And you have a healthy routine. You taking care of yourself. You loving yourself. You loving others. Like that's you want to live a quality life all around. You feel me? Like finances is only one benefit of it, but you want a wealthy all around life. Period. You know what I mean? There's a lot of billionaires out there that's miserable. Them niggas is fucking miserable, losing hair, fat. You know what I mean? Just think about it. You're a billionaire, you fat. Like you could afford the best of the best trainers, the best of the best chefs in nutrition. Why are you a billionaire and you 400 pounds, 350 pounds, my nigga? You depressed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I value my health way more than that. So that's just my opinion, man. I'm just giving y'all my opinion, a piece of my mind. Like I said, it's not for everybody. You feel me? And that's that, bro. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I survived a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of betrayals. You feel me? I had to overcome. You feel me? Like I'm that type of friend that like. You feel me? I'm all in. That's why when people just say, yo, they throw around the word friendship, I'm like, damn, to me, friendship means more than that. Like, I can't just allow somebody to just be my friend. You know what I mean? That shit is through time and, you know what I mean, chemistry and going through shit and being able to overcome adversity. I feel like a friendship is built off of going through some adversity with each other as well. You know what I mean? It can't be perfect. You know what I mean? I'm over here yapping like a motherfucker, child. I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here yapping. A nigga is yapping. A nigga is yapping. Am I yapping, chat? I know I'm over here yapping like a motherfucker. I never really get into this bag like that, but y'all made me get into my bag right now. I just wanted to pop it with y'all. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm just happy that I have a community that I could just get shit off my chest, because I don't really be talking to people on a day-to-day basis, chat. You feel me? I don't really have people to just be calling and be yapping about like different shit. So it just feel good to be able to chop it up with y'all. You know what I mean? And just lay it all out. You know, I be having a lot on my mind and shit, and sometimes it feels good to get it off your chest. You said, Kid Robino, hold on 1 second, Kid Robino. You said, yo, King, as somebody who a lot of people would perceive as attractive, do you think beauty is objective? I've always argued it is, especially when we're talking strictly physical attraction and not attraction from the vibes and personality. Yeah, bro. Beauty is definitely something based off. It's an opinion to me. Like, you feel me? Like what somebody might think is beautiful, somebody else might think is unattractive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not everybody's type, and I'm not everybody's cup of tea. You know, so and vice versa, like to anybody, like I said, that shit doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. You know, it really doesn't. It's about your energy, it's about your spirit at the end of the day, my nigga, and how you carry yourself and what you feel about yourself, bro. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody gonna love you. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta learn how to love you first. A lot of you guys don't even know how to love yourself because and I understand that because a lot of us too, chat, and W's in the chat for all the people that grew up with great parents. You know what I mean? Like that's just a gift. If you grew up with really good parents, a loving dad, a loving mom, you know what I mean? Like that's a blessing, my nigga. But a lot of us, didn't grow up in a functional home. You know what I mean? So like if your mom and your dad didn't know how to love themselves, how was you guys taught to love yourselves? You feel what I'm saying? Like so the first thing first is learning how to like really genuinely love who you are, my nigga. Love yourself. Love yourselves in the good times and the bad times. And when life is going good and life is going bad, still being able to pat yourself on the back and still have some love for yourself, you know what I mean? And not drag yourself through the mud. Like that comes with, you seeing it, but it's something that you would have to work on if you didn't receive that from your parents. You know what I mean? And a lot of us haven't had functional, homes growing up. Let's be real. Especially if you had a single parent. If you had a single parent, 9 times out of 10, your single parent was going through trauma too because they going through their own shit because they single and whatever situation they had with whoever your dad was. You know what I mean? So just understand that we take a lot of our habits about the way we love ourselves and shit is comes from our parents, my nigga. You know what I mean? But we can't fault our parents because our parents might have been fucked up to our parents. So you have to kind of forgive your parents. You got to forgive your parents for being a certain way because they a certain way because they're their parents. It's a generational thing. So it's about us breaking the generational curses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember like coming up with my real mother, I used to be so resentful of her about my upbringing, but then I had to like have remorse and forgive her because she got abused when she was, you feel me? She got beat and her mom was alcoholic and she had a terrible upbringing and she went through foster care. You know what I'm saying? So like I had to forgive my mother for that, bro. You know what I mean? I had to forgive her for that because damn, like that shit. I had to tear up for my mom on that. You feel me? I had to cry about my mom's upbringing because I didn't even know that. So so yeah, man. Like for all of you guys in the chat that y'all parents or you feel like you got resentment for your parents or about your upbringing or whatever, you gotta forgive them because sometimes it really wasn't even their fault. It's really because the traumas they go through. You know what I mean? That they didn't go to therapy for, or they didn't have nobody to talk to about, and they kind of like took it out on you subconsciously. They didn't even mean to. It was really just an outlet that they didn't understand. You feel me? So, and I think that's why I'm at peace in life too, is because I was able to forgive. I was able to forgive certain people. You said did you ever have to force yourself to work, or were you obsessed that it became automatic? What do you mean, bro? Could you elaborate on that? Force myself to work? I don't get it. Desmond, I'm just yapping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I never yapped this much to you guys, but it's just on my heart to yap. You feel me? That ass, like I never really be yapping like that, but I just feel I feel like I want to open up more to my community and shit, and like really show, so you guys could really get to know me. You know what I mean? Y'all could really get to know who I am. Rob Kuhn, you said, what was it like to be in the NCAA tournament? It was the greatest thing ever, to be honest with you. It was a great experience, especially coming from where I come from. Like coming up, I used to always like watch college ball and to see that, you know, my freshman year we went to the Final Four and we were on ESPN and I was able to like experience that in real life. And because growing up, that's all I did watch was college ball, and I'm just seeing ESPN, I'm seeing a tournament, and to actually be in that, it was just a blessing. And to be a part of a team that was that good my first year, like, you know, like I just felt lucky. Like, damn, okay, first year, Final Four with like a great team and a great coach, and just to be in that environment and just all of the things I learned that first year, it was amazing. I just felt blessed, and it was an extreme experience. One thing I can say about my life, chat, is that my life, like, always, like, at my own pace, it always moved this way. And it might have been some dips, but it always, like, always climbed. You know what I mean? But it never was perfect. My life has been a roller coaster, but it's always was a roller coaster upwards. You know what I mean? And I'm just so happy now, like, fast forward to now, all the decisions that I made and everything I've been through to be the man I am today, to be honest with you. Like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I learned so much, and one thing I can say is I don't look like what I've been through, chat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nigga that been through mad shit. I don't look like it, you feel me? Because I can't allow myself to stress on the bullshit. You know what I mean? I believe in letting shit go. I believe in you know what I mean, forgiving. You know, even though you want to, because you're gonna be more stressed out holding on to the bullshit, holding the grudges, you know what I mean, and not forgiving and being hateful. You're gonna kill yourself with all that stress. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's better to let shit go, my nigga. You feel me? Straight up. Straight up. You said, general question, would you prefer to erase your old memories or not being able to make new ones? Uh, Not be able to make new ones. To be honest with you, I would want to be present. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, I would want to be present because honestly, I like my old memories a lot too. You know, I like reflecting, but like I would say, if I was to erase my new memories, I would always be in the present moment, which is the most peaceful thing that a human being could be in, the present moment. If you read the book, The Power of Now, he talks about how important it is to be present. You know what I mean? So if I was to erase my future thoughts, I would naturally be in the present moment at all times because I wouldn't be thinking into the future. I'll be thinking about right now. You know what I mean? Because right now is the only thing that matters right now, because that's the only thing that exists. Like, the future doesn't exist, and when you get to the future, you're actually in the now. You know what I mean? The now is always. Every moment is the now. So when we think about the future, it's not real, because when you get there, you're in the now. So that's why I tell people it's important to realize that you're successful now. You should be thinking about your success now. You should be moving and acting like a successful person now, because now is the only thing that matters, to be honest with you. The future really doesn't exist. So for all my people in this chat, if you don't believe in yourself now, you need to start believing in yourself now and start brainwashing yourself until you really start believing in yourself. But now, it happens now though. Being a multimillionaire happens now. That shit doesn't, you can't just be like, yo, I'm gonna wait till like the next 6 months and then I'm gonna start acting like a millionaire, or I'm gonna be a millionaire. No, you have to be that millionaire now, and it doesn't matter if your life is trash or if you're broke, but the mindset, everything starts in the mind, right? So you gotta plant the seed in the present moment and allow that shit to grow. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you manifest. Everything is in the now. And once y'all understand that, your life is gonna be a lot better. You said you're a deep thinker, but that can cause procrastination. How have you managed overthinking and just done the work? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Thinking deep does not make me procrastinator. I understand that you have to do the groundwork in the mind, but you have to go out there and take action too. You have to go out there and get in the field. You feel me? And I understand that, and it's powerful. When you're on a certain frequency and then you go out into the world, you start manifesting and attracting certain people. You start attracting certain things that are leading you towards the goal that you're trying to manifest in real life. And that's what people don't realize is like sometimes it just takes you not just overthinking, just get outside, move around, get in the mix a little bit. If you're not social, go to a social event. You know what I mean? But make sure before you step outside that you got your mind right and you got your goals and your vision. Hold on, I think somebody's trying to come up. Hold on. 1 second, chat. I think I got a guest coming through. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Hey. What's that? No, not right now. She's just coming up to we'll kick it off like regular chill before we go to bed. Like 9:30. It's okay. Always order. It doesn't matter. All right. Hello? Yeah, you got a call. Thank you. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Y'all think I should just switch to IRL in the crib before we head out? Hold on, what happened, chat? What happened? Y'all say he not slick? What happened, motherfucker dad from the LA? You said I did for what? Yo, chat, all y'all care about is bitches, bro. Life is not all about the girls. Like, that's all y'all care about. Nah, I don't have a podcast about my life story or anything, chat. I really don't. To keep it a buck with you, I don't have a podcast, but I do plan on going on a podcast. But it has to be a podcast that's worth going on, to be honest with you. Y'all funny as hell. You said have one of the joints pull up with the blanket on? Y'all niggas are stupid as hell. Honestly, chat, I might just switch to the IRL backpack. You feel what I'm saying? Just in the crib and shit. So I could just be in a spot and be just on the IRL and shit. What y'all think? You think if I started my own pod? Everybody has a pod though, chat. That's the only thing about the podcast is like, why do that? And when I could just stream a pod set or some shit, you know what I mean? You can come in. Why do that when I could just stream a little set? You know? What's good? What's good?
What's up, man?
Maya, what up, man? You ready?
What's going on over here?
I'm chilling. Yo, those in the chat. Maya in the building.
Where's the camera?
Oh, it's right here. It's right there. The camera's right there.
Guys.
You feel me, chat? W's in the chat for Maya. I was just telling them I'm about to switch to the IRL camera.
What camera is this?
This is the, what's the Sony? It's like a Sony vlog camera that I use as a webcam.
How do you see like where the people are?
But this is the chat right here.
Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm. This is the chat. That's how you read the chat. And I'm multi-streaming.
Oh my
it's like,
God, they said, oh, she's from the boat. Y'all, my name is not spelled like that. It's M-Y-A.
yeah. Yo, Maya's the one I was rapping on the boat, chat. They said the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They said, don't be scary like he was in a yacht. She was scary, right, chat? Yo, chat, she was scary.
Ain't nobody scary.
Oh, she was scary, right? Look, she was mad scared on the boat.
They was really trying me on that yacht.
Who?
The people on the yacht and the chat.
They said come in the frame. They want to see you.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I should have got you a chair.
I'm dead.
Yo, chat, should she spit some bars? But y'all want her to spit some bars right now?
Funny as fuck, yo.
Huh?
Why they keep saying that?
What they said?
They is funny as fuck.
I know, chat, right?
Bro, I don't know how you take this chat, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, my chat is funny. That's why I fuck with my chat. Them niggas is funny.
I can't
Real.
look at the chat, man.
Hey.
They said we don't bite. I'm fucking screaming, bro. So this what you just be on? Just
Yeah,
this?
nah, honestly.
Or is there another platform?
Yeah, so this is when I come here just to do like little segments with my chat, and then we just chop it up. You know, I was just talking to him about like life shit just now. But this is all right. So let me put you on some game with streaming. So this is desktop. This is what you consider desktop. When you're desktoping, this is more of an in-person vibe, which is community. Okay. Right? So this is my community right here. So the people that fuck with me, that's gonna chat with me, that be in my streams every time. Okay. When you do desktops, it's more personable. That's how you really develop a relationship with your core community, right? Okay. And then you could have fun here. You can play music. Yeah, you can play music here. You could like play video games. Hear the music too? Oh yeah. Okay. You can play music here. You can play video games. You could have special guests like you being a guest on my shit or anybody. You know what I mean? Just chilling. In the building today. You know. You know we finna spray. I'm dead. They like you. Thank you guys. I like y'all too. I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now, chat. But we about to go IRL, so you know what I mean? You don't game. I don't game. I really don't game, but I'm about to start gaming. I'm about to I have to finish Resident Evil. What games y'all think I should play, chat? Resident Evil. You need a chair, huh? You need to play like the Sims 4. Let me get you a little chair. No, I don't need a chair. I'm good. Oh, you okay? Working out, like I feel really like against the whole world right now. Like I can. You feel against the whole world right now? Like explain. No, but like I feel like I can. What is it called? Like when you work out, how you feel like I don't even need a chair right now. Like I'm okay, you feeling. I'm feeling real stable right now. You feeling stable? But I would get a chair if you want me to get in a chair. But right now, if it's up to me, I'm chilling right now. Like I'm trying to Rainbow. Okay, give me 3 games I should play, chat. You need to play The Sims 4. I'm gonna get you a chair right quick. Okay. Because they want you in a chair. They want to see you. I'm dead. They want to see you. Y'all don't need to see me. I really need to get another streaming chair, chat. I'm wilding, right? I know I'm wilding right now. I really need to get another streaming chair. Okay, there she go. Big head ass. Stop laughing. All right, let me be serious. Hey, big ass hell. No, I'm just. I know you're not talking.
Hey guys, it's me. Get her some water. Yo, y'all are crazy. That is crazy.
So let them know where you're from, though, Maya. Let them know. Let them know.
I'm from Earth, man.
You from,
They know where I'm from. I don't want to say that again. That's not a good place to be from.
well, you told me that I don't need to be going to Ohio. They're gonna rob me. And you said if I go to Ohio, they're gonna rob me and they gonna what else?
They are gonna shoot your ass.
So you feel like there's no part of Ohio that you could go to and it's peaceful?
I mean, it might be peaceful, but then the cops is gonna be targeting you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so
Mm.
no. But yeah, guys, I'm from Ohio. Yeah.
Okay, you play Marvel Rivals. Okay, I'm gonna create a list right now. Assassin's Creed.
Where is y'all from? Where is everybody watching this from?
Yo, chat. Where's everybody from? In Assassin's Creed, Marvel Rivals. You don't play video games, huh?
Nah, bro, not anymore. I would, but it's just like it feels like life is the game now. You feel me? Like
It feels like life is the game.
yeah, like I don't
Explain it. Like elaborate. I think the chat wants to know why life is the game.
All right,
You
guys.
said life is the game now.
So like growing up, you know, I played The Sims 4 a lot, right?
Y'all hear her, chat?
And
Hold
it's
on.
just like after constructing that and like becoming an adult now, life is like you living in the game now. Like you're not playing it anymore. You really living in it. Like you feel me?
Oh, okay. So you learned that from Sims.
I didn't I didn't learn that from The Sims, but I learned like because I used to play The Sims, so it's like now everything makes sense.
So you feel like the Sims made you look at life differently.
Low key, yes. They said life is not a game. Nah, life is very serious, but it's like y'all never heard that people say life is a game.
Yo, chat. Y'all think she's shy? Somebody said, why she so scared? Yo, chat, right? Why she so... Yo, for real, she like whispering. Look, I have to bring the mic up a little bit. I'm like...
I'm not scared.
Yo, chat, she scared?
Bro. I'm not scared, bro.
They said, why are you so scared? Yo, chat, I got the mic right on her.
Crazy.
I don't know. I got the mic on her. Maybe she wants some low, you know what I mean? They said she's scared.
Yo, they got me rolling. Y'all the reason why I'm scared, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Y'all
Everybody
talking
ask the
about
questions
this
now,
shit?
so she has no choice but to talk. Everybody ask the questions.
No, please.
Q&A.
don't ask. I hate this.
You can't come on here and be scared.
Where's my shades at?
You got a Twitch too, right? Yo, chat, she got a Twitch.
Guys, my Twitch is. Hold on, let me go look.
They said, what's your favorite genre of music?
Super trap.
Super what?
Y'all never heard of that?
Super what?
I like rap and super trap. It's like you never heard of it before, but it's like rap, but it's like not that bullshit though. It's that like that good shit.
It's called Super Trap?
Yeah. Why isn't the connection like on it?
Oh, yeah, you need the Wi-Fi. You go to, she says Super Trap. Here's that one. Let me see if I can share it right quick.
Free Dirk. Maya be in the trenches. No, I don't. She probably mean chill trap. No. What the fuck is
Yo, chat, should I do bowling arcade for the IRL tonight? That's what I was thinking. What y'all think? Oh, shit, my shit died. I know the password, though. Yeah, my phone died just now. You want to play a Super Trap song so everybody know what that is?
Yeah.
Yo, chat, she gonna play a hold on, 1 second. Minutes, hold on.
Take it real
That shit is
long.
long. Yo, my password is long. All right, let me see.
So this is the Twitch, guys. Mine's Life 888. I don't know if y'all can see that.
But look, you have to advertise how you're gonna entertain them, like, cause now, so you on a stream right now, right? So now,
I'm doing whatever they want me to do.
oh, you heard what she said, chat. Whatever y'all want her to do, she gonna do it on stream. All right.
I'm doing whatever they want.
So can you play a super trap song so they know what genre that is?
Okay. How do I do that?
Oh, right here. So all you need to do is type a song.
Okay, I'm gonna just type super trap and see what pop up. Oh hell no! This is the thing.
Yeah, that's the Hold on.
Oh hell no! What is all this stuff popping up?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me go to like the actual artist. Oh my god.
She said super trap. I've never heard of it before, so I'm kind of interested in hearing it.
To an artist. Okay.
Somebody said you're very calm. Do you think you can keep a chat engaged for more than 1 hour?
Yeah, if y'all are talking to me. If y'all not talking to me, bro, I'm not gonna be that interactive because unless I'm like telling a story. Okay, this is super trap.
All right, let me put the reaction sheet on.
Yeah. Got a little Betty, call her Aliosa. She so damn wet, little bitch, she wetter than a fucking ocean. She got money, got motion, and you know I say potion. Bad little bitch off the coca, dear bitch, she all loca. Told her open that boca, and Antonio no Sosa. Tell her give me that tota, I'm gonna give you a boss side. I'm gonna give you a bad bitch. Do you wanna live lavish? Try to land and crash it. Do you wanna do acid? I get money like that's it. Get that money, I'm dancing. Smoking model like pass it. In Miami with goblins. I take off like a fucking rocket. I take that little bitch shopping. She wear like a faucet. Got a little Betty, call her Aliosa. She so damn wet, little bitch, she wetter than a fucking ocean. She got money, got motion, and you know I said potion.
Who, me? They concerned about you. They want to know everything about you. They don't give a fuck about me.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
They king, like,
I know, but they don't care.
Y'all don't care about him.
No, I mean,
They said she tried to put on her cousin. Yo, I'm screaming.
Yo, she tried to. Yo, she tried to promote her cousin on the low.
Oh my
Yo, Chad, she tried to promote her cousin on the low, right?
I did not. Yo, they are.
Who's the artist? Aliosa. Okay.
This is
Oh,
a
so he's like
super
a
trap
old.
artist.
Oh, so he's like a low key artist.
This music is from the future. Y'all are not hip to that yet. Y'all gotta chill.
Somebody said K Swab way harder.
He is hard.
Who's
Oh
that?
my, he's a rapper. My brother listens to him. They said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta stop looking at the chat.
I gonna lie to chat. I'm not gonna lie to chat. The chat.
I ain't gonna.
They not going. The chat is not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me look. I don't even know. I can't look at that chat.
Somebody said have a cigarette from 50 Gifted. That's insane work.
A cigarette.
That's insane. Yo, y'all can ask the chat Q&A right quick before we switch to IRL. I'm about to have my guy come switch up the camera. We're gonna take it to the living room and shit, and then get ready.
Yo, that's not the only kind of music that I listen to. Y'all
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. You might have to come back because that shit right there was. Okay. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Okay, I'm gonna play. Ooh,
I was, you know when you listen to something, you trying to like it. Like I was just.
Nah, you can say it's ass.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
care.
I'm not. I was just trying to,
I like
because
hear
sometimes, like, you know, we don't have an ear for a certain sound, so I don't ever like to be biased. So I always
No,
like
you
try
can
to
say
listen
it's
enough.
ass. I don't
I want to
care.
I like to listen enough to be like, okay, is this really ass or my ears are just deflecting it? So let me just listen.
No, you can say it's ass. I don't care. It's not affecting me. Like at this point, I don't even want to play no music.
Yo, Desmond, I promise you, moving forward, I'm gonna read chat more on IRL. I know I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at reading chat on IRL.
All right, they should like this song. Let's see. If y'all talk shit about this, like y'all are crazy. Y'all know this song good. Oh shit. Y'all know this song is good. Like for real.
Sletty.
Oh, okay.
I'm out here motherfucking golfing 7 in the morning. Look at this shit. Ain't no cap in my rap. Look at this shit. Ain't no cap in my
Yeah,
rap.
it's a good song.
Tiger Hood.
This is a good song, Chad. We don't even, honestly, they probably know it. To be honest with you. Probably know it.
Tiger Hood, cuz.
All right, but look, Chad, we about to switch to the,
OTW.
about to switch to. Okay, so this just, this really is the, all right, cool. We about to switch to IRL. All right, I'm about to be on in a second.
That's funny. Y'all be laughing all day looking at that shit.
You said make sure she reads chat. Yo, Desmond, you want her to be locked into the chat, and you want me to be locked in. All right, chat, we about to get off. I'm about to switch it up. I'll be back on in like 20, 30 minutes. All right. We about to go straight IRL.